Sagittarius, welcome back, Sagittarius. Reading for Sagittarius spirit. Sagittarius, the dark truth to this relationship, Sagittarius, and your situation and what you need to be aware. What is your awareness in this? Thank you for coming back to the Pestisar Tarot. Be open to receive the message. I have to tell you that when I was preparing for your reading, immediately a message came through. Someone said something to you that wasn't true. There was no foundation. There was no layers to it. And this person did this as some type of spitefulness. There was misinformation. As a result, it's almost like you lost something or someone that you deeply care about. And it's time for you to revisit that. You need to, I feel you need to go back to that. Something changed and you did not almost collaborated the source or the story before you made that action. So don't know what that came through. Sign of Sagittarius. What is the dark truth to the sign of Sagittarius? Sometimes the dark truth could be very positive and enlightening. The Emperor and the Queen of Wands. Oh wow, I'm picking up the same energy. I don't know if in the past you encountered an individual you felt had all the qualities you were looking in a person. They conducted themselves accordingly, whatever that means to you. They were true what they said they were. They were transparent, and there was a lot of honesty. And there was a mutual engagement with you too. A very positive engagement. So the dark truth to your relationship is that you met someone who is indeed the person you want to be with and has the quality that you're looking for. And for some reason, I feel you're scared. There is somebody who feels scared. But there is also self-sabotage. I was about to say that before I put these two cards. Self-sabotage. So something about what you already had, it's almost like a manifestation. You had it, but either there was self-sabotage or misinformation. But I don't know why. This is something that is haunting you. This is something that is very deep in your mind. So in this dark truth to your relationship, you are finding yourself thinking about this person, going back in circles, conversations, things that were discussed, text. You are finding yourself that it's almost like it started, but it didn't go nowhere. It went somewhere, but it didn't last, or something about that. So the dark truth to your relationship is that if you are with the individual at the moment that has all these good qualities, you need to be very aware of information that you see or that you hear or that you perceive as a red flag that is not. You are creating something in the narrative of your head, or someone is saying something to you that there's no foundation, sign of Sagittarius. Because in reality, the person that you see has the qualities you want to, they are actually genuine. And if the two of you sort of give each other time to grow, to get to know each other, and made the effort and made a lot of romantic gestures, you are going to pave a road that is extremely solid. So this has to be front and center for you, sign of Sagittarius. You need to understand that this individual, this person, this situation are going to require, this whole thing is going to require part of you in it. You have to actively be involved. So the dark truth to your relationship is going to require effort, is going to require terms of endearment, gestures, kind gestures. And this is something that may be a bit challenging for you to express a lot of emotions, perhaps for some of you, to say things that you want to say, or to avoid seeking validation from others, or seeking opinions, or thinking that somebody is just not real, or they're doing something because an action they do. For example, let's say they get a text, they're looking at the phone, but they don't say nothing. It's almost like you're thinking they're talking to somebody else. So you need to, it's almost like have a conversation with your head and stop doing the same thing you do, or taking the same action you do. And those are examples you have to apply to your situation. So in this dark truth to your relationship, embrace the connection, but then you bring that truth to your situation. And your situation is the one where, if you are socializing, if you are engaged with multiple people, or talking or doing something that requires your attention or something like that, I feel that you are needing to clarify with this person that you are interested in what this actually means, who these people are, why you have to do this. I feel that you need to do it from the very beginning. Some of you, I don't know if you're a bartender or you love to go out at night and have fun. Something about that is going to bring about the conversation as to why you always are, why you do this, or something about that, or what is it that you do when you go out. So this information has to be shared in the way that you feel needs to be shared. It is almost like you need to share what you feel you needs to be shared. But then at the same time, you need to also be honest and truth to you. Meaning, if you are indeed serious about this person, then you need to be very aware that this is happening, and this person may not find this welcoming. But if you're not truly engaged, or you don't really want a connection, then you need to then sort of make this person know, listen, we're just getting to know each other. I'm having fun, but this is something I like to do. Clarity from the beginning is going to allow the relationship to evolve the way it needs to evolve. So no one here is actually being taken advantage or hurt or something like that. So as you move along, your awareness of the connection, the relationship, the individual that you are feeling extreme attraction to, is going to change to the one where you're sort of just talking to or visiting every now and then, to the person that you would like to sort of spend more time with. So the friends, the party, the bars, or whatever that is, begin now taking a sort of like a second step. It's no longer primary. Your activities, your distractions, your engagement has this person in it. So you the dark truth to your situation is accepting that in order for you to bring about the outcome you want, the change needs to begin with you, and begins with you identifying, what did you want? Son of Sagittarius, what did you want? If you are attracting love, wanting love, then your awareness and begins with the dark truth of the fact that you cannot want something when you are close. You cannot be close, but you have to branch, you have to talk, you have to socialize, you have to participate in life in order for you to be there, to have that. And it's going to be challenging for some of you. Some of you are going to have a very difficult time immediately sort of making that transition. So it's okay for you to take time, adapt. So let's move on to what you need to be aware. What do you need to be aware, Son of Sagittarius? Embrace the season changes. I'm taking that as if you are, the seasons are going to change in the area where you're from. Let's say, for example, in the States, it's going to be summer. Embrace those seasons, meaning the summer brings about social gatherings, bicycles, walking, being out in the sun, something like that. Embrace that. Sort of be part of that. Don't do what you did last year, or don't continue with the trend. Just embrace what's being offered, what's available. Be with it, be in the present, be in the now. This is something that you're going to have to be very mindful of, and you're also going to be having to work at sort of being actively knowing what's happening in your area, concert shows, activities, what needs to happen, things like that. You're going to have to make a conscious effort to be present. So your awareness is also the one where you're not only you're aware, but you need to be an active participant in life. You need to be an active participant in the social gatherings or the things that bring you joy, the business or the career that you desire to be promoted or be better out, the money that you need to be making. You need to be aware of what's stopping and what you need to do to bring that about. And you need to also be aware that with this realization is not only just the awareness, but the tools need to be provided, the plan is to be crafted, and the action is to be taken. So this awareness is going to be very bright, and I feel that when the seasons change, this awareness is going to be more apparent. This awareness is going to be also more significant. I don't know why, but it's going to be more significant. If you had a summer last year where you just sort of, it was just summer. For example, this summer is like, it's going to be special. It's going to be different. You're going to do something different. And you're going to be doing something that is going to be extremely joyful. And it's going to bring a sense of satisfaction and contentment to you. So plans are being crafted. A trip may be taken, visiting loved one, people you have not seen in a while. So all of that, it's almost like it's going to be part of the seasons change for you, Son of Sagittarius. So what awareness you need to continue bringing? You need to be aware that working as a team is okay. Working with an individual, having a relationship is okay and is positive, but that you need to also feel that you are being recognized or compensating for your services. You also need to be aware that if it's a relationship, that the other person also needs to buy lunch maybe one day, pay for coffee or something about that. So there needs to be that participation. So there is no need for you to be the one and only one. Somebody else can also pick up the tab or help. Delegating, and asking for help, I feel. It needs to be your awareness as you move along. I don't know if you are going to catch up with somebody you have not seen in a while. You're going to, it's almost like a chance encounter with this person. But this person is very special to you, Son of Sagittarius. So your awareness is very crystal clear. Your actions are going to be crystal clear. And the path that you desire to bring about in your current connection is also going to be very clear. But also, you need to be clear and honest with yourself. Very clear and honest with yourself, I feel, too. Aware of what factors or what was your role or influence on your life or the things that you do. How much influence you have. Let me see, one last card. Some of you need to just be out in society or participate in the community or be out more. There's no need to maintain, and there's also no need to keep feelings, express feelings. Say what you need to say. It's okay. Once you said it, you are clear. You are not thinking about it over and over. Expect powerful changes. For some reason, I feel that if you're having a difficult time saying or expressing those emotions, you need to anticipate the answers that somebody will give you and have a very witty or matter of fact or some kind of response to when somebody says that to you. For example, if you tell somebody, I don't want to continue seeing you, and they're going to say, but why, or something, it's almost like you need to have an answer to that, the possible question, so that you don't feel uncomfortable or something about that. I just use that as an example. Expect powerful changes. Nothing is yet set in stone. So let's see here, Son of Sagittarius. Don't far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Ooh, ow. Good advice from a wise person. I think it's that lady in the Deepest Side Tarot, but I don't know. Fan. Romance, celebration, party. March. Well, we're in March. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Wow. Yeah. No need to wait for the change seasons. I feel that it's almost like there is time to work in the garden, start a new project, something, but be in the present. Sagittarius, interesting message. Thank you so much for coming back to the Pesisar Tarot, for your shares, your like, you subscribe. It helps the algorithm and keeps me the platform. And I hope that by me being in the platform, that something about this in this reading added value to your life and the life of the people you care about. So I thank you so much, Sagittarius. Take care.